I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
Hey, food here.
I'm really excited to be here with both of you. So hopefully we'll just, knock this one out of the park.
So you're the governor of one of the biggest, most diverse states in the nation. How do you handle that kind of pressure?
Yo, I'll tell you, dog. I think it came from my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Just, being from the streets just made me like really hardcore. You feel me? You guys feel me?
I thought you were from Marin County. That's one of the richest neighborhoods in California.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but my area was really, really tough. Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had to teach myself to be a man. You know, my pops dipped out early. I know y'all can relate to that, right?
Nah, my dad never left.
Oh.
Yeah, mine neither.
Right. But it was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom's is working all day. You know what I mean? I'm home. You know what I mean? No money, just sitting there with just stacks of Wonder Bread. You know what I'm saying? Just stacks with like mac and cheese. Just putting that mac and cheese on it.
Okay, OG Gavin.
Yeah, that sounds real hood.
Bro, I'm so hood, bro. I would just be in the backyard for hours just shooting hoops. You feel me? Just putting in the work. And then my mom would come out. You know what I'm saying? And she'd be like, hey, Gavin, dinner's ready. I'm like, man, shut your white ass up, woman. Always trying to keep a brother down. You feel me? That's how they always do, these white women.
I have to ask, though, is there any proof that you were really about that life?
Yo, I'm so happy you asked, dog. Give me some dap, fam. California dreaming, homie. I actually brought my childhood journal, you know what I'm saying, just to show y'all how hood, how gangster I was, because I documented everything, fam. Check me out right here. In West Marin County, born and raised, on the playground was where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
Wait. Isn't that the theme song to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
I don't know who he is, but he sounds like he had a rough-ass life. You feel me, dog? You feel me?
All right, we're about to wrap this thing up. And, Governor, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Man, y'all already know what time it is. 2028, it's Newsom, nigga.
Here, we'll finish it. That was from Valued Seaman, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking everything up. I'm hitting wrong buttons. My bad.
Steve-O, what up? Flagging the other guy.
Flagging the other guy, yeah. Pointing the gun at him.
Yeah. Jonas says, so it appears that the website and chat area had an update. Comments when enter is hit has a slight delay now. Screening for bad words, perhaps. Really?
Maybe. Yeah. Apparently, yeah, I was not the only one that actually had anything going on with Rumble last night. There was a lot of people. A lot of channels were saying something's wrong with the chat. I can't. Like, it's messed up. I can't pull up the chat. I can't see it. I can't. Yeah, there was a lot going on with it last night. It could be.
Maybe they're doing a major update.
One job, Muffin. One job. Yeah.
Listen, they have
7 jobs.
they have the likes of us on here, so we're kind of a big deal. Right? So yeah, they have to make sure that things are running correctly for us. Probably doesn't even know what the fuck we are. They kind of check to us for 47 cents a month, and they're like, "Who the fuck are these guys? We actually pay them for?" No,
probably in advertising. Yeah. But
We have the best chat in the world.
we do. I love all of you. What up, Jackie? How you doing? We got Muffin in the house. This is Stephen O. Rhoda. We got Ken with us. And Jennifer's on that side as well. But right here, we got on the Rumble side, we got Biz is with us. Jonathan's there. Jennifer's on that side as well. Yeah, we had a little bit of a little random little startup. Didn't really get into shit, but Davey has an update for you here in a little bit on one of the stories we have reported on. It's gonna be fun to recap that one. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right to the point here first, because this is the thing. From Donald J. Trump over on Truth Social. The United States has more nuclear weapons than any other country. This was accomplished, including a complete update and renovation of existing weapons during my first term in office. Because of the tremendous destructive power, I hated to do it, but I have no choice. Russia is second, and China is a distant third. But we'll be even within 5 years. Because of other countries' testing programs, I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis. That process will begin immediately. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. Shit.
Oh, I kind of, to be honest with you, I think I'm going to hit myself for this, but I think the Democrats are right. I think he just launches shit out just to be like, just rapid fire. Just so they're arguing about one thing one time, they're arguing about something the next, then you forgot, and then it just becomes a circle, and they forgot what they were arguing about at first, and then they're like, he's going crazy. I think he's 25th Amendment him. His cognitive decline is so bad that, he's trying to do a bunch of bad things, and he's just like, no. He just wants to do a bunch of shit now.
On this one, though, I do not disagree. I honestly don't. It's a bad sign. It really is, because that means, hey, nuclear weapons is on the table. This is another Cold War. On this one, I do not disagree, because check this out. From routers over here. Let me see if it's bad. Screw it. I'll just hit the 133 like I always do. Here we go. President Donald Trump.
My next claim is...
Sorry, my bad.
I got to mute you over there.
Yeah.
President Donald Trump on, Davey. Trump on.
It is routers. They're partially retarded.
Donald Tampon? Is that what you were trying to do?
No, they forgot this space. Yeah, they had tampons on the brain. Is that a man?
I mean, dude, you know how funny it would be if he just came out with his own brand of tampons and called it Trumpons?
I'm going to call them the leakers, the leakless tampons.
Trumpons, and every single one of them just have this orange fuzz at the bottom.
No, he's going to call them trampons just to piss off the liberal white women. I'm going to call them trampons. Because all you tramps need tampons. So here's the trampons.
But no boys. Don't stick them up
no
your
boys.
butt. Even if they're soaked in alcohol, don't stick them up your butt. It's a little weird.
You'll be a tramp too.
So.
You don't want to be a tramp.
But yeah, President Donald Trump on Thursday ordered the U.S. military to immediately restart the process on testing nuclear weapons after a halt of 33 years, a move that appeared to be a bold message to rival nuclear powers of China and Russia. Trump made the surprise announcement on Truth Social while aboard his Marine One helicopter flying to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping for a trade negotiation session in Busan. All right, this motherfucker was on the way to meet China. And he's just like, hey, spin them the fuck up, because we got problems. Dude, you remember that talk about that fucking, what was that? The Poseidon torpedo?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
what was
that's
it?
real.
The guy was talking in front of the UN. One of Trump's. See, now I'm saying it. One of Trump's advisors.
Just call him Tramp now. That's it.
Donald Trampon. Was at the UN and talking about how Cuba is harboring Cold War style people, and the Cuban fucking delegate stopped him, and he was like part of what do you call it, a parliamentary inquiry or something like that.
Right.
And he was saying how, like, everything you're saying is grotesque, disgusting, and you have no right to sit up and say that. So I mean, Dallas protest is too much. What's going on in Venezuela and all this shit? Yeah, I think I don't know, man. And Rhoda said it good. We need to stay ahead of the game. 3 years ago, the military came out and said we were losing every war game.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that as well. And that's why I was saying that, because look, it was not immediately clear whether Trump was referring to nuclear explosive testing, which would be carried out by the National Nuclear Security Administration, or flight testing of nuclear-capable missiles. No nuclear power, other than North Korea, most recently in 2017, has carried out explosive nuclear testing in over 25 years. I don't doubt that these motherfucking warheads are still capable.
Didn't Russia just...
The technology is just not there anymore.
Didn't Russia just test out an invisible bomb the other day?
It wasn't an invisible bomb, per se. But yeah, they have a nuclear-powered drone. They have a nuclear-powered torpedo. And now there was something else that they were talking about that was, yeah, you're right. There was something they were talking about that could go above radar.
Yeah. And
I'm
trying to see it.
remember.
Yeah. Here it is. 3 days ago. Putin says Russia has tested a new long-range nuclear-capable missile that can evade defenses.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about a bomb. Yeah, that's a missile.
No.
Okay.
Russia tested a new but it's nuclear.
Right.
Nuclear-capable and powered cruise missile fit to confound existing defenses, inching closer to deploying it to its military, President Vladimir Putin said in his remarks on Sunday. FD man with the donut. Tampons made for MAGA women, not for trannies. Make XX vagina great again. You are not wrong. You are not fucking wrong.
Hey. FD man almost got robbed to break too.
Oh.
They literally
Jennifer
put
did.
up a warning just to make sure, because he's like, hey, you can read this if you want. And Rob's like, I'm not throwing it on the screen, and I'm going to reword every bit of this, but he almost got robbed to break.
Amanda said, you know what would be better? If they made tampons affordable.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But, yeah, post-Soviet Russia has never tested. The Soviet Union tested in 1990 and China in 96. Trump's fellow Republican George W. Bush announced U.S. testing memorandum in 1992 after the last U.S. test in September of that year.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but it'd be great if they added a sedative into all tampons. just to help out the crankiness.
Jesus Christ, he's trying to drug every woman now. Like, this is
No, not drug them. Just, make them feel better. It's a fucking dude. I see. Listen,
you don't want to
I
add
get
a sedative to put him to sleep.
Well, you know what I mean. Fuck, like something like a Percocet or codeine in it or something that could be.
Yeah, you definitely want to drug these women.
Vincent Zampot. Uh,
How are we getting to this point? We're just gonna put
Oh, man, would
Xanax
the
all
withdrawal
over
be worse?
tampons now. Like that's something to do. Look,
I come into Davey saying wild shit. Damn, Davey's wildin'. Listen, Drew, I always say some wild shit. This stuff that goes through my head. It just, bounces. Go ahead, back to nuclear war. Listen, Steve-O, if kids can put alcohol on tampons, we could, sprinkle a little fairy dust on it and make it so it's less painful for the women. That's all I'm saying. It'd make them less cranky. Life would be better. And they get to be high for a week at work. And their boss can't say anything. You see, I'm solving world's problems.
You're going to create a lot more problems off that. Oh, God. Okay.
He woke up this morning and chose death. Mama says next you are going to have women locked in dark rooms because they're being hysterical, right, Davey? But he went about it the wrong way.
I mean, you do have a point, but the way you're going about it is wrong. All right.
Listen, I'm just saying. Oh, listen, I'm like the president. I just say shit because I don't understand the science. It's in my head, like a hydrocodone or a Percocet would make the woman, or a sedative would make the women feel better.
Hey.
And then it got into this.
Hold on. Argument. You didn't drug them. You gave them a
USDA approved.
No, you get a USDA approved product that would drug themselves. You did not do the drugging. They brought the product willingly and used the product willingly.
I'm not talking about drugging women.
It sounds fucked up though.
I just know the fucking. I don't know personally the pain that my wife goes through every month, but I see it. I see her like laying on the couch and fucking on the verge of death. And Tim Walls, hide your horses. I see my wife on the verge of death a couple days out of the month, and I'm like, I wish I had something, or there was something that would make, relieve the pain, because they, doctors don't want to give women like anything. Like if I was a doctor or an OBGYN, I'd be like, yeah, here's the fucking set of Percocet for a fucking week. So that way during your time a month, you could actually feel better. David's trying to talk his way out of trouble now. Listen, I'm always in trouble. My first comment is always the thing that's on my head, and then I work backwards from it. I don't walk it back. I just walk backwards. I go, hey, let me throw something at the wall. If it sticks, and then starts to roll down. Then I go, how do I make this work?
This one
That's
is
my brain
not
works.
sticking. So
By the
your
way,
answer to her having problems is a Xanax infused tampon.
Yeah, probably costs less than chocolates. 47 pounds of chocolates and the 37 Red Bulls I have to give her. Yeah.
How the fuck did we get here?
We're talking about nuclear science. FD Man with the dono. These missiles are based in hypersonic missile tech. Warheads do not make a difference, but the delivery system that is getting better. Like Rohypnol helped with dating culture.
Actually,
fucking FD Man. Thank you. See, FD Man agrees with me.
The missiles, yeah, the warheads actually do make a difference because some of them have different yields, things like that. But you are right; it is mainly the technology we can't get behind, because Russia does have the capability to have a fucking intercontinental ballistic missile reach low orbit, break apart into multiple, and then every single one from 10 to 15 fucking warheads can be used independently to target different areas.
Listen, Mama J says, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Hey, look, like I've been saying, there's a reason why Redstone Arsenal was built on a limestone quarry.
Why?
What is limestone good for?
No fucking idea. Lie?
It's a natural absorption for radiation. Nuclear radiation. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, have fun with this, ladies and gentlemen, because this is looking bad. Look, Russia, which just tested nuclear-powered cruise missile on October 21st, that's the one I was talking about, held nuclear readiness drills on October 22nd and tested a nuclear-powered autonomous torpedo, which we've talked about. That's the Poseidon one, on October 28th. It said it hoped Trump had been properly informed by Moscow, had not tested an actual nuclear weapon itself. Dude.
Yeah.
I think we were right about Antarctica. All that shit we were seeing.
Mm-hmm. Told you.
I think we were fucking right about it. Because the first one, it kind of plumed out, but went nowhere, right? That was a failed fucking experiment.
Mm-hmm.
The second one went way too goddamn far because they focused every bit of energy that way.
Mm-hmm.
The third one was a spherical object that rose from the center and imploded from the center first. That was an explosion. They were testing that off in Antarctica. That's what we were seeing.
I told you. It looked like a silo. That little sliver that was under the snow was raised a little, and it was jetting right out to where that thing exploded, the first one. I'm telling you, that's why you're not allowed there. That's why some kid wanted to do all 7 continents, and they arrested him in Antarctica. Why? I'm telling you, listen, there's going to be excuse me, can we have a conversation with you? Fuck no, you can't. I'm retarded.
How do you know about all this? I looked at Google Maps, motherfucker. I saw water tanks that didn't look like water tanks because why would they be outside? Water would freeze. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm smart. I know water freezes at a certain temperature. Okay. Can I get out of here now, please? But no. Oh, let's see. President Trump mentioned in a statement that other countries are engaged in testing nuclear weapons. Until now, we didn't know that anyone was testing. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said. Okay. President Trump mentioned in a statement that other countries are engaged in testing nuclear weapons. Until now, we didn't know that anyone was testing.
FD man with the dough, no. What I mean is that the warheads are so powerful today that they have to hit a wall with the delivery system, tech missiles, guidance system, missile engines, and are getting better.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, there's only so much energy you can pack into a small little bit of uranium, you know. I know it's more than that, but you get my point. There's only so much energy you can get out of that, you know. So your delivery system, the detection system, the speed, the accuracy, everything else has to increase from that point. So yeah, but wait till nuclear fusion comes into play because that's changing the game entirely very soon.
Jennifer says 2 stags go into a gay bar. Upon leaving, one says to the other, "Man, can't believe I just blew $50." True. Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up.
What?
What are you, out of your mind?
Get a paintball gun and freeze it. Fuck no.
Jesus.
No.
True wants to see me murdered. I'm not spending the night in the ER with this man. I don't think Drew wants me to survive.
Dude, some of those professional paintball guns have like differing pressures. You turn that shit all the way up.
Yes, I used to play paintball a lot as a kid.
It's not gonna just break skin; it's gonna burst through skin.
Yeah. I played paintball with my dad and my uncles growing up a lot, and my uncles got really into it and bought some of that fucking when nitrous was first used, I guess, in like the 90s. Yeah, my uncles bought some fucking shit. They were my family was New Yorican rich. They were the ones that waited for tax time and then just fucking bought the most expensive shit, and then the rest of the year they were poor. FD man with the dono. The race is now to intercept the missiles and or missiles without detecting the warheads. The detonation is bad. I can't read regular words. You want me to read that? Juju Magano?
Juju Magumo? Juju Magumo. Magumo?
Love you too, Drew.
I have no idea what that one is.
Visiting
But yeah.
Antarctica is on my bucket list. Well, Jennifer.
Well, I mean, it does say in here, Putin, who commands the world's biggest arsenal of nuclear warheads, has repeatedly said that any country tests nuclear weapons, then Russia will do so too. We're getting very, very close to the edge of this shit. But what is that nuke map? I remember that shit. Yep. Birmingham. Let's go with that. Fuck it. All right, let's see. Okay, let's say Washington. Why not? All right. Let's see. Choose the warhead yield. Let's do. What you thinking, Davey?
I don't know. Whatever's good. Soviet missile.
Megaton. That was the Soviet missile. Cuban Missile Crisis. China's first deployed. Largest U.S. bomb test at Castle Bravo.
Okay, let's try that.
We're going to do a... Let's do an airburst of it. And detonate. Holy shit.
Jesus. Well, I mean, listen, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to hit Jersey.
Bullshit, dude. Fireball radius is 2 miles. That's most of DC gone. That's just in the fireball. From the initial explosion. 2 miles gone. No, yeah.
Listen, I always heard as a kid that fucking it only took like 6 or 7 nukes to fucking detonate at the same time and the world is gone.
At 5 psi overpressure, most residential buildings collapse. This is when you see like in the videos where everything just gets blown apart. 10.8 miles from after the fireball radius. Thermal radiation radius. 3rd degree burns 24 miles away.
That'll melt your skin off.
That's the largest bomb. Let's go to, let's see, smallest U.S. bomb produced, 20 tactical nuke. That's the smallest one we've ever produced. That's not so bad now, is it? Except for the radiation fallout. Hey, can we pull up radioactive fallout? Yeah. Come on, detonate it again. There's
That's
no
it.
fallout? Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see. Pakistani weapon tested.
Largest Indian weapon tested.
North Korea in 2017.
Good gravy. The fallout is fucking huge, though.
Light blast damage radius, thermal radiation radius, moderate blast.
Listen, that New Jersey is a cockroach state. It'll be fine. You're not right. What up, Spuds?
But it looks
Juju,
like
Ojo, Mago Mo.
I'm pretty sure there would be radiation damage. Guess it's not actually happening. Or not radiation damage, but fallout from that. Let's see.
What is the biggest bomb?
Tsar Bomba.
Let's see what that is.
100 megatons.
See, but the radiation radius.
Yeah, because that's a lot of fucking radioactive material in one spot.
They're eviscerated.
But yeah, this goes to FD Man's point. They've hit a limit as far as like the power that can happen. Because look, fireball radius in this one, Tsar Bomba was only 4.17 miles. Moderate blast range, roughly around the same as the one we did.
Listen, we're talking about this like it's not a fucking nuclear fallout either. Like, yeah, it's only 4 miles.
Right. Oh yeah,
Compared to the whole-
definitely would be radiation fallout. I don't know why it's not showing.
No, Wes, that's the first one we saw.
Let's do this. Make a huge one just for no reason. Cannot accurately model yields greater than 100,000. Okay.
To do 100,000.
Well, that's what that one was. I hit 1, 2, and then a whole bunch of zeros just to see if we could implode the Earth. But yeah. Currently in U.S. arsenal, E61 Mod 7. Hold on. Currently in Russian arsenal. Let's hit Russian.
Weather and wind direction.
That is, well, yeah, it does. It would definitely have to worry about the Gulf Stream up there.
Dude, the U.S. is fucking huge.
That's what's currently in Russia's arsenal. Oh, hell yeah, it is. That's the entire country.
Yeah, I mean, listen, for all those people that it would fucking suck, but like, it's not that. That's smaller than I thought. That's what I mean. Like, I thought like fucking one nuclear bomb would take out like a quarter of the United States.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I thought. Listen, growing up, I saw that fucking, remember that video they used to show all the time where it was just a nuclear explosion and all the houses blowing up back in like the 60s? Like, I used to think that was like fucking quarter of the U.S. Because I always heard, for some reason, I don't know where I heard it, that like 6 nuclear bombs would put us into nuclear winter. And the whole world would go into fucking...
I wish we were all effects. Baltimore.
All right, can we stop
wish
playing
I could
fucking
do-
Helldivers right now?
No, I wish I could do multiple ones because think about it. 800 kilotons. Okay. Detonate right over Washington, right?
Yeah.
800 kilotons. Imagine that with 13, 14 others behind it. You got Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York.
Yeah, it
Bridgeport,
would do some... listen, I
Providence.
don't think it would...
Boston.
I don't know if it would 14. I don't think. I mean, if they were aiming at the maybe like the biggest cities,
An ICBM that would be up above in low orbit would
Yeah.
be able to just drop their warheads and individually target and go in their distance. Up to 15. It's 10. What is it? 10 1 megatons or 15 under megaton. So this is an 800 kiloton. You can load up to 15. Let's just call it 12. 11 more explosions after that. Just pepper the fucking East Coast. With 1, maybe 2, you could take out the entire East Coast. But the best way to actually do it would be going through the Midwest. Because Gulf Stream taking that shit right through, you tear up everything but the West Coast.
Jerusalem.
Oh, Davey froze. Oh, yep, he froze. We're
Or
losing.
Kansas.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Yeah, you froze up for a second.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I think it was because of the fact that Amanda sent me a Nerf gun. Like, I'm gonna fucking buy it because she already said she was gonna shoot me.
But yeah, we
Jennifer, it's for a Nerf gun that Amanda wants.
got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's looking real dangerous out there, and it looks like everybody's not taking nuclear weapons off the table anymore. I mean, we took Iran's nuclear weapon off the table, but don't look like China and Russia's backing down with this now. Especially if they're making nuclear-powered fucking torpedoes and drones and shit out there, man. Nah. Face of warfare is about to change, and nuclear weapons... They're on the table for this one, brother.
Bro, this... I mean, I really don't think it's going to get to that. I really don't. I think if somebody wants to fuck around and find out, they're going to fuck around and find out. I mean, I'm hoping that all this stuff has updated since... all right, Wes. Since 9/11, because I never thought 9/11 would fucking be possible. I always thought, especially, the plane that hit the Pentagon, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like everybody else thought that there was fucking something on top of the Pentagon, like an Iron Dome or something like that back then, to be able to take out some shit like that where we wouldn't be able to hit the Pentagon. But
now they're talking about getting a water gun with ice cold water. It's cheaper
yeah.
and more effective.
They want to end my life.
Vinegar.
You all are on the chopping block. If Amanda comes up for murder, you're gonna all be associates.
I don't know where they are, but here you go. Chat log.
They're gonna be what? What do you call that? Someone who helps with a crime?
Brother. It only gets worse though. Oh, check this one out. Pentagon creating a National Guard quick reaction forces across the U.S. Yeah, apparently Trump has ordered about 500 National Guard to prepare for riots all across the United States, certain cities here. Let's see. The administration has deployed additional federal forces. Let's see. The idea appears to be expansion of executive order that allows the Guard to combat crime in Washington, D.C., enacted in August. But yeah, use of the federal forces to target local crime protest has become under scrutiny of political leaders and lawmakers, requiring Supreme Court involvement. I'm sorry, protesters? I mean, these motherfuckers are trying to kill people now.
No, not at all. They're just innocent people driving, following, cars. They're not following ICE agents and HSI agents. They're lawfully following behind them because they have to go to the same place they're going.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what's happening. Let's suspend habeas corpus for their movement, just so they can just snatch you up for whatever reason. Yeah, that I don't like. I'm sorry, I can't, because I could just go by, and be like, "Hey, man, you're a dick. I'm just trying to get through." When they snatch me up.
But they're not. That's the thing. They're not taking anybody. But they're going around. Literally, I saw a video today of a woman. The HSI agents were going through a red light, and she was just right on their ass, blaring the horn, and she was following them for this. The guy said it was the second day she was following them around.
I get you. It would be enforcement of that, but I mean, dude, it looks bad. It's incredibly bad that we would have to come to that point in the first place.
But but that's the thing, is I don't blame HSI or anything like that. It's not their fault. They're just once again, they're doing what they're supposed to do, what they've done under every administration ever.
Right.
Donald Trump has only deported a quarter of the first even term of Obama. Obama did 2.5 million in his first term. Trump has done what, 600,000? Meanwhile,
are we counting self-deport too?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, then 2 million, roughly, since last reported.
Really?
Yeah.
That escalated quickly.
1.6 million was self-deportation. That's why I wanted to ask.
Oh, okay. Well, still, okay. I get we won't put self-deportation in because deportation in because it's not. Obama never gave them that option. He just went in there and took them. And Biden, they're doing the same thing. They did the same thing, but now it's a problem. And then people are like, "Well, what's so much different now than before?" It's because the news is putting it out there. Every time somebody gets arrested, it's an American citizen who's getting arrested. Black children, black babies, black people of color. Like, I have not seen one black person who wasn't supposed to be deported get deported. And by the way, you're using the same thing as saying legal immigrants and non-legal immigrants. You're saying Americans. Just because they're here, they're not Americans. And once again, if you're interfering with what they're doing and they take you in, ICE is technically, yes, taking in American citizens, but it's because you were interfering with an investigation. So you deserve to be put in fucking jail.
Right.
So yes. So they're using a technicality, which they always fucking do, because, it just, you're taking SNAP benefits from all these children. Yeah, I'm sick of that too. You're taking SNAP away from children. Yeah, because they're parents. Because the parents are fucking don't know what they're doing.
Well, it's not even that. Honestly, it's not even that. Like most, what is it, close to 60% of all immigrants are on some kind of welfare system for us, and they should never be. Illegal immigrants, I'm sorry. Close to 60% of all illegal immigrants are on some kind of benefits for us, and most of that is food.
Oh, you're good, Wes.
And that's what they're pissy about. They get, okay, so you're going to come after them. Well, we can still feed them. Oh, the government shut down. What do? This is going to make Trump look bad. Look, hey, check it out. While this is going on, we could just end this right here because, 60% of all illegal immigrants are getting food stamps. So why the fuck not end it?
Yeah, and not for nothing, they keep coming out with more and more reports of fucking Medicare fraud. Or which one is it? Medicaid? Which one is the one?
Medicaid.
Medicaid fraud and EBT fraud. And there's been videos over the years of people coming into this country getting EBT or SNAP, whatever it is, buying stuff and selling it at fucking stores that they own.
Right. I do not believe the federal government should in any way, shape, or form guarantee you any kind of food. That should be a state issue. If they want to do it, they can do it. You know? It should not be a federal thing in any way, shape, or form because you've created a class of people, an entire class of people who will do nothing. Because if they do anything, they will not receive food benefits. And they're too much of a fat ass to actually do anything about it because they know full fucking well they're eating $600, $700, $800 a month in food. How are you going to keep your bills going like that if you have to keep that much food? So you don't do anything so you can eat like a king. Meanwhile, hold on. Isn't it the immigrant class that they want to save here? Well, let me ask you a question, Davey.
Yeah.
If I force somebody to do a job that somebody else will not do, but will benefit from said job, what is that?
Slavery. I knew that one. But yeah, I don't know if anybody watches Caleb Hammer. At first, I thought he was a fucking left-wing Harley rider. But he's actually pretty not. I don't want to say based. I really don't like that term based. But he's just a better thinker. I'll put it that way. And this lady basically, I don't believe a lot of people who say that I just don't want to work. But this one, I think, takes the cake.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Had you muted. My bad.
Go get a job. Work 40 hours a week, 9 to 5.
I don't want to.
There it is.
I don't
Government,
want to.
Kansas, Missouri, take away her food stamps right now. Did you just hear that? Take them away. I'm not even kidding.
I will
You
say,
don't want to? F you. That
no,
is not
I really
a choice.
don't want to.
Huh?
I don't want to.
Then that is not fair. That is not a choice. Subsidies should be there and even more for those who cannot. You can, and you're choosing not to because you do not want to. And I knew the more and more I pushed on it, we would find out that you're doing this because you want to.
He is, if you've never watched him, he's fucking great. He gets these people to actually admit that they're retarded and they don't want to do things and they live well above their means on purpose. And they're like, well, I just needed a manicure, pedicure. And he's like, you spent $300 on your hair and you're telling me you can't afford food for your kids? Is that what you're trying to say?
Right.
But you're spending $300 on your hair and your nails and stuff like that. And you're telling me you're crying, you're in poverty? Yeah, right. He's good.
Oh.
Straight up, not because you can.
Even BLM isn't protesting ICE removals. Black Americans don't want other black illegals for one. Make them look. Where did that comment come from? Make
that
them
came from
look
Jonah.
bad to take their housing, jobs, and benefits. Yes. But well, hey, you can't tell them that because the white liberal women have spoken for them. And if you say anything different, you're racist.
I want to get into the thing I want to talk about everybody's favorite white savior.
Okay.
You want to. Straight up. Not because you can. Using ADHD, Using ADHD and autism, yes. Is he able to communicate with other people?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't want to hear it. Come on. He's every Gen Beta.
Talking about her child.
Who
Ever.
knows?
Gen Alpha, Gen Beta. He is every single one of them born.
Maybe.
They're all getting diagnosed with this. If he's able to communicate with people and he's able to do things, and you're right, he probably didn't need the accommodations that you're thinking based on everything you're telling us. The more information is unlocked, the more we're finding out he could probably just go to school.
Well, he is back in regular school now because he was missing
Who would've
things
thought?
that should have been taught when he was in kindergarten and first
Who would
grade.
have fucking thought?
First
Who would have
grade.
fucking thought?
And we needed help filling those holes.
Well, you would make more money, by the way, getting a babysitter that could watch 2 hours between school and you getting home. And you going and actually making money like a fucking adult. 31? What a joke.
I know.
Laughing about it. By the way, she lives around me. Fuck. I'm gonna petition.
That's everywhere, brother. I mean, I told you how my sister went on fucking Social Security because she claimed to have bipolar. She claimed, oh, okay, so you can't manage your emotions? Cool. Welcome to my fucking world, but I still got to go out there and work every day, right?
Yeah. Trademark tea, sweet tea.
Huh?
Huh. Did you pay for that tattoo with Snapple? LOL, tea, sweet tea. Probably. I will make me rich. It will, Ken. Then you can fund us. That'd be great. We'd love you, even though you do. You're the bomb.com.
Right.
But back to everybody's favorite white savior. By the way, I don't understand why X put this under adult content. It's what they said, not what, there's nothing else. But Mondami supporter and
they
liberal
are
media.
pretty fucking ugly. I would give a warning about that.
This may be. Imagine Eli changes it to "This might upset your vision." Mondami supporter and
horrible vision ahead.
liberal media darling Jennifer Welch brags about how she made a homeless man ejaculate in the subway.
What?
Let me tell you what I've had it with. I've had it with, and I think we've discussed this before, but now that I'm living in New York, it's a real issue for me.
Yeah, they do.
Listener, Kylie is abundantly aware that I am a very fast walker, and I don't realize how fast I'm walking. It's just, I just do. I have one pace when I walk. And Kylie is kind of a famous non-walker. Like she can get less than 1,000 steps in one day. So as I'm trekking down, and my French bulldogs moved to New York with me, and they are excellent walkers, and we go on walks every night. And it's somebody who's walking in front of us, and they're at a good click too. And then all of a sudden stop right in the middle of the sidewalk with no announcement, don't step aside. And then Cha-Cha, Tubbs, me, we're all just banging into the person. So I've had it with that. And then I told Pumps this story, but I think I should tell you and the listener.
Wait.
So day 2.
She's had it with people not walking as fast as she does.
Yeah, and Tubbs and Pem Pem.
I don't fucking know, and I don't care. But the point is, you've had it with people not walking as fast as you.
By the way, she moved to New York City. I guess she didn't like her black neighbors, so she left her predominantly white neighborhood and moved to New York City. She didn't like her.
God damn.
She didn't like the Trump supporting black neighbors, so she moved out of a white neighborhood.
She moved out of her dream neighborhood because there was black people that did not agree with her.
FD man with the dono. Welch has the face of a Botox possum. Yes, she does. Jonathan said exactly. Go watch any 2020 BLM riot, and at the front were white liberal women. Granted, they were skank blobs and sticks with Ethiopians would feel sorry for or had jungle fever, but liberal and white women, yes.
Of me being in New York, I took the subway to Soho to get my in New York. I told Pumps this story, but I think I should tell you and the listener. So day 2 of me being in New York, I took the subway to Soho to get my hair colored. And as I'm walking down the subway steps, there's a guy kind of lying on the steps before I got to the part where you pay, and he's masturbating.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like I'm walking down.
Why are you laughing? What happened to the Me Too movement? So it's okay. The Me Too movement, you know.
I'm just
guy
a little
Jack-
bit weirded out by the whole. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit weirded out by the whole damn fact here that she's just like, and he was masturbating. She's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's a normal everyday thing in New York. We saw two people on a fucking chair fucking each other. Remember we had that video in New York subway? Yeah. But this woman who's rah, 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 women, rah, 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 blacks, blah, blah. This guy, I just saw him on the subway. He was just jerking off. Yeah, another day in New York.
And I see the motion, see that his
No
pants
costume
are
for her
undone.
tomorrow.
I didn't quite see the peen or anything like that. And I was like, it kind of takes, I was like, oh, that's what he's doing. And then he looks up directly at me and he says, I'm coming. And then he did.
No.
I want to believe this story is true because that would be hilarious.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I believe her. I believe her.
He looks me dead in the eye and says,
100%. Have you not seen all the videos out of New York in the subways? The subways are a fucking cesspool of degenerates.
Well, I mean, you get set on fire if you go in there too. So yeah, whatever.
Yeah. She's like, okay, overhand or regular?
I'm coming.
Or was it?
He just looks me square in the eyes and says, I'm coming.
I was like, oh, that's what he's doing. And then he looks up directly at me and he says, I'm coming. And then he did.
No.
Yeah. So I thought a couple of things about this. Number one, that's disgusting for sure. But number two, I've still got it.
Because he was masturbating for 5-10 minutes beforehand and he just happened to come in your direction. You still got it? What delusional bullshit is that? Like, okay, so he's been masturbating on the bus all this time and he just cannot
On the subway,
come. And then all
on
of
the
a
subway
sudden,
platform.
or the subway, whatever.
On the subway, yeah.
He just can't come. He's been doing it all day. She just happens to walk by. He looks at her, glances her right in the eyes and says, I'm coming. And then he does. Like, well, what the? I still got it.
First, I want to say it's disgusting. But second, I still got it.
So I thought a couple of things about this. Number one, that's disgusting
Come and go.
for sure. But number two, I've still got it.
No. It's exactly my first thought.
You know what I
Exactly her first thought. They don't like women. They are so against protecting women. That's what I thought. She still got it.
But yet y'all want to rally around a woman who actually walks up to a drunk man's fucking house with the door barely cracked open.
Yeah.
Sees him laying there naked, decides to open the door, film him, and then post it. Yeah, because she was assaulted. This bitch is literally sitting here saying, I was sexually assaulted and I liked it.
I did that sticker of her. I did that.
Just start putting it right outside homeless people. You know, right there on their tents. Right on the door. I did that.
Jennifer Welch. I did that. FD man with the dono. They like to watch men beat their meat in public. They like choking chicken in public. Typical white alcoholics. Remember their first cuckold session? Just pissed it was not her bukkake cuckolding. Yeah, I know. I still got it.
I could be like, oh my God, that's so disgusting. But then I got on the subway and I was like, welcome to New York, Jennifer.
I mean, what if he had looked at you and it killed his boner? Like, I would think about that forever.
That would have been far more devastating than the money shot.
So not coming is now devastating. But doing it is disgusting. It's actually sexual harassment. It's sexual abuse, actually. But if you
I
don't
filmed
do
a
it,
guy sitting in his couch, sleeping on his couch, who had his cock out. Sexual assault. You know, guy came on the subway. I still got it.
and if he
What
didn't come
the
on the
fuck?
subway, it would be offensive.
Spuds with the dono. If she got anything, she got ugly. I just, this woman is a regular on CNN. Talking about watching homeless guys bust out to her. And this girl's like, yeah, I would have thought the same thing. If he didn't come
And
or
then
lost
goes
his
on
hard on. And then goes on CNN and talks about women's rights.
And how Orange Man's so bad. He's so bad. We got homeless people jerking off in front of me, and I like it.
We have a president that are talking about grabbing women by their pussies. How disgusting. But, as long as that homeless guy finished, made me feel so warm inside.
I mean, he's got nowhere to go to wash all that jizz off him, but the fact that he looked me in my eyes and said, I'm coming, ooh,
Yeah,
I got the juices flowing.
Looked at you and it killed his boner. Like, I would think about that forever.
That would have been far more devastating than the money shot.
I agree. It's disgusting and I never want to see it. But if it's going to happen, I at least am glad I could help.
Take it over the finish line. Yeah. All right. Well, I think, welcome to I've Had It. I'm Jennifer.
I've had it. I'm Jennifer is the name of the show. What, Hobo Cum?
No, the name of the show is I've Had It, and she is Jennifer.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But what has she had? Hobo Cum, apparently?
Dude, this woman finds homeless men ejaculating on themselves more attractive than every other man ever. I want you to let that sink in. You wonder why these people are nuts. You wonder why these homeless crazy cat ladies. You wonder why these people exist. They find homeless, disgusting slobs that ejaculate on themselves more attractive than you.
But wait, it gets better. She also had this to say.
If you think the Zoran thing is happening just
We hit
in
this
New
yesterday
York,
too.
and you think people are waking up only in New York City, you're mistaken. Look at this clip of a wine mom at the No Kings March. Play the clip.
Whatever his name was?
Charlie Kirk, ma'am?
Yeah, him is horrible. Horrible.
Charlie Kirk is horrible?
Yes, I'm glad he's not here.
You're glad he's dead?
Yes.
Why would you say something like that, ma'am?
Because he was horrible on the campuses, the college campuses. Horrible person.
You know what? I do the exact same thing.
Well,
would you be glad if I would die?
Maybe. I'd have to think about it.
You should be ashamed.
She's laughing. She's laughing.
Of yourself.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Your friend just said she'd be happy if I died.
I think we need to.
So listen up, Democratic establishment. You can either jump on board with this shit, or we're coming after you in the same way that we come after MAGA.
So she wants you dead.
Yeah.
If you don't get on board and agree with everything they say, they want you dead.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck. And you want to come back from this? This is what we're going to try to fucking, this is what we want to peace with? She's even threatening Democrats, people who are on her side.
Yep.
If you're not on board, we will kill you too. Just like we did with Charlie Kirk. You want this, and you want me to feel bad for people who think like this and aren't going to have a Thanksgiving? By the way, on the other side, I will be explaining to you why I say fuck you. Fuck you, and I don't care if you have I don't care if you have a Thanksgiving. If you have no money and no SNAP benefits, I don't care. And I'm like I said yesterday or Tuesday, if you're in our chat and you have an issue, please help each other out, because that's what you should do. But for the majority of them, I don't give a flying fuck.
Right.
Too fucking bad. You've told us for years that Thanksgiving was not an American holiday. It's about genocide. So if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving because you can't get the money, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. Apparently, people don't want to give to you because they know you're a piece of shit. It's dude. I just this clip sent me over the fucking edge because she does. You want to talk about MAG is a cult? MAG is a cult. No, this is a death cult you're in. If you do not fall in line, we will kill you too.
Zach Nichols says, I always walk in on these odd conversations. For the record, you are talking about this forehead? No, we are talking about this subhuman. But, Davey, read these super chats because we got to go to the other side real quick.
Well,
the
FD man with the dono. These two dumb skanks, dem skanks, both have content creator pages on Pornhub. Those faces look like cum facial addicts. FD man with the dono. They both say while taking 4 Richards in the rear, that is disgusting. FD man with the dono. OnlyFans will have a boom of new characters to make up for Snap. Yeah, that's another thing they're talking about. I've seen people go, well, just start an OnlyFans. Yeah. But you've got 3 minutes.
Actually,
two and a half minutes. We have I have to now run faster upstairs to give my wife a kiss.
You do. Ladies and gentlemen, I took some time and made a new Rumble Cut video because the other one was getting old. It wasn't like it was the most subpar of everything I've done so far. So I did a new one. New song. You now have 2.5 minutes. You got the link in the chat. We will be right back.
So you know what? It's fine. You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stay